Do you ever wish you had more presence in the face of difficulties? Well, this month, we're going to talk about what it means to be dauntless. Around here, we mostly talk about vintage, but on Tuesdays, we pause and we talk about what it means for you and I to have more joy for our journey. I remember a while back when the movie Divergent came out, and there were 5 different factions that they divided the human race into, and one of them was called Dauntless, and I was like, ooh, that's me. This faction does a lot of physical feats, which are just not possible for me with like the way my health is, but gosh, their spirit, for sure. Dauntless can mean fearless, but also it means determination. And dang, if I could just transfer determination to everybody in the world, can you imagine what a place we would live in? Not that it's anything special coming from me, but can you imagine if everybody lived a dauntless life? I've mentioned before that I live with chronic illness and chronic pain, and one of the ways I choose to deal with that is to be dauntless. When you and I live with chronic illness or any other significant kind of difficulty in our lives, we can either let that define us and define our choices, or we can let it just be a part of our lives. I guess I think when we let our problems get into the driver's seat, we're definitely not able to live dauntless or determined because, something else is driving. Aside from my faith, I want to be in the driver's seat. But how do you do that, right? The best way I know how to think about this is thinking about your illness or your problems as like an idol. Do you want to put that on the top of your life as something that you worship and bow down to? Or do you want to kind of put it in its place? Instead of giving it idol status, I think of it more like a pair of glasses that I have to put on every day to help me make wise decisions about the way I see the world around me. So maybe you're not ready to be fearless about your problems, but maybe you could learn to be determined. How you position your problems in your mind makes all the difference in the world. If we haven't met, I'm Sandy from Whimsy Barn. Check out my online shop, maybe jump on our email list, but definitely come back tomorrow. We'll have some more vintage goodness.